Pakistan has been experiencing one of the worst flooding seasons in its history. At the peak, more than a third of the country was underwater and more than 30 million people were affected by these floods. GlobalMedic's rapid response team is on the ground continuing to support families who have been affected by this flooding. We're doing this in a number of ways. Firstly, through the provision and access to clean drinking water. We've been packing family emergency kits at our warehouse here in Etobicoke and sending them over to our local partners on the ground. These kits contain a water purification solution. It's a ceramic filter and it's super easy to use. There's no electricity or moving parts required. These kits also include items like toothpaste, toothbrushes, and soap, as well as a solar light, so it really provides multiple solutions to problems that families face. We are also setting up mechanized units at places like communal kitchens to ensure that all the drinking water and water used for cooking at these sites is clean and that people do not get sick. We're also providing oral rehydration salts to help make sure that people do not get dehydrated and do not suffer from illnesses because of that. It's really, really easy once you are dehydrated to get sicker and potentially die, especially with children who have been affected by this flooding. We want to make sure that that doesn't happen, and so we're providing oral rehydration salts both directly to families as well as to healthcare centers to be dispensed as needed to help keep people healthy and safe. We're also working to provide food support to these families, primarily through the distribution of a food hamper containing things like ghee and rice and dal, and all familiar ingredients to people living in Pakistan. These kits are being purchased and distributed locally to help support the local economy, and will provide a family with food for about a month. So it's a really key resource to families getting back on their feet after this flooding. The rapid response team is on the ground continuing to monitor changes in the situation, and we will continue to adapt our response as necessary to support the people of Pakistan.